Well, you know what? I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. Not in the mood about tonight's Raw. Well, you know what? This is. I'm not in the mood. I'm not happy that Bobby Lashley is the new WWE champion. An old timer like him is the new WWE champion. He should have been WWE champion a long time ago, like I said, back in 2007 after WrestleMania 23. He should have thought it, like I say, he should have thought that before, after WrestleMania 23 in 2007, become the WWE freaking champion. Now, you know what this means? That means that what's going to happen is they're going to WWE, Vince McMahon, Bruce Pritchard, and Kevin Dunn are going to push him as a babyface. From heel to babyface. That's what they're going to do. And this means that the WWE means that since he's the WWE champion, it means younger talent is buried now. Means no one will be able to beat him. Someone younger, like mid 30s or late 20s to beat Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship. It's a shame. Screw WWE. That's it. All I'm saying is screw WWE. That's it. So this means that they're going that Vince McMahon, Bruce Pritchard, and Kevin Dunn are just going to push him as a babyface instead of being a heel. And this probably means they're going to put Drew McIntyre as a heel once again. If he starts a feud with Bobby Lashley. And I know all of you are going to say that Drew McIntyre is a crybaby. Well, let me give you all you WWE, all you Bobby Lashley fans something. Let me remind you about. Let's go back in time to Impact Wrestling. Think back of all the torment and all the bad garbage that Bobby Lashley has done to Drew McIntyre. Think about Impact Slammiversary 2016. Bobby Lashley knocked out Drew McIntyre, and bam, he became the new Impact World Heavyweight Champion, Bobby Lashley. And you know what? I'm thinking about this. And all of you might say that Drew McIntyre is just butt hurt. And I know what's going to happen. What's going to happen is that they're going to push Bobby Lashley as a babyface and make Drew McIntyre into a heel again. That's what I'm thinking. Vince McMahon, Bruce Pritchard, and Kevin Dunn. And I know all you fans that like Bobby Lashley are going to say that Drew McIntyre is just butthurt just because Lashley interfered in the match. Attacked Lashley attacked him after beating after retaining the WWE Championship at Elimination Chamber last February, causing the Miz to cash in for the Miz become a new WWE Champion. Drew McIntyre has every right to be butthurt. Let's not forget about it. All the attacks and the torment that Drew McIntyre has been gotten from Bobby Lashley in the past. Last year was a heel, and Drew McIntyre, when he was Drew Galloway, was a babyface. When Bobby Lashley was a heel, Drew McIntyre knocked him out. Drew McIntyre, who was a babyface, knocked him out to become the Impact World Heavyweight Championship. And I would love to see Bobby Lashley get what he deserves soon, sometime. And I will never boo Drew McIntyre because I have never forgotten all the bad shit that Drew McIntyre has done. That Bobby Lashley has done to Drew McIntyre in the past in Impact Wrestling from 2015 to 2006. Yeah, Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley had a history together in Impact Wrestling, and I do not blame Drew McIntyre one bit. After all the sins that Bobby Lashley has done to Drew McIntyre in the past in Impact Wrestling. All I can say is that WWE can go to hell. And I feel very sorry for all the young talent in the WWE because nobody will be able to strong enough to beat Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship. That's all I have to say. I mean, WWE can kiss my ass. I'm done. I'm done officially.